Hi everybody, I just thought I'd look in because it's been a while and I want to say congratulations to my granddaughter Florence Goodson, who has top marks in her school exams. I'm so proud. So a lot of people ask me, how did I come to start writing? And have I always written? Well, no, because I'm chronically dyslexic and I didn't write at all until I got a word processor when I was 43. Now I'm nearly 72. It was just so amazing to have a word processor with a spell check, and it meant I could write things for the first time in my life. And then in the year 2000, I bought a timed computer. Do you remember timed computers? And it had Word on it with a spell check, of course, and a grammar checker. And that was the start of it, really. I just loved it. My first novel didn't really start until I moved to a remote village in Crete, and I dug up this rusted machine gun. I dug it up in my garden. And that was quite a surprise. I mean, it's not every day you dig up a gun in your garden. So I took it to the Cretan, and the local people told me what had happened in that village. And it was such an eye-opener, oh my goodness. So I started writing the story, and then a while later, a few months actually, the old women of the village started knocking on my door and telling me things that happened there. I was just flabbergasted. So I started writing the women's story, and then I realised that I wanted to write about women who had a story to tell, and their story didn't seem important to anybody. And I found it absolutely incredible that these little old women in black that you see, you know, shelling beans when you go into these little villages, and you think, oh, lovely. What powerful soldiers they were, you know, how they fought for their homes and their children, and they were incredible people. I was just so honoured to know them. And that's how Island of Secrets came about. And so the blurb on the back says that all her life, London-born Angelica has been intrigued by her mother's secret past. Now, planning her wedding, she knows she must visit the remote Crete village her mother grew up in. And that's where I lived, where I bought my house. It was her house, Maria's house. Angie's estranged Cretan grandmother, Maria, is dying. She welcomes Angelica with open arms. It's time to unburden herself and tell the story she'll otherwise take to her grave. It's the story of German occupation in Crete during the Second World War, of horror, of courage, and of the lengths to which a mother will go to protect her children. And it's the story of secrets that broke a family apart, and of three enchanting women who came together to heal the wounds of 2 generations. And that's what it's about. So do read it. If you're interested in Greece, in the Greek islands, in Greek history, in love, then read it. Tell me what you think. Remember, it's based on a true story.